Should you be using weed block fabric to prevent weeds from growing through the mulch? I actually tested both of these sections separately. One has the weed block fabric, the other does not. Let's see which one's easier to maintain. So it all started last year when I finally decided to take care of all this overgrowth here. And this section does have weed block fabric. Although it helps with preventing weeds from growing through it, it doesn't stop weeds from growing over on top of it like you see my grass did here. So the goal is to find out which option makes maintaining mulch beds easier with or without weed block fabric. So this first section here, I will be adding a weed block fabric and covering it with small mulch. I was so tired of the large pieces getting into the mower, so all that had to go. And on this next section, after removing the previous weed block fabric, I will be adding the mulch right over the soil. And now, after about a year, it's time to do some maintenance on both these sections. So let's see which one is easier to clean up. And this was a no-brainer. The side with the weed block was so much easier. Whole carpets of grass came up with little to no effort and with its entire root system. But on the side with no weed block, it was harder to remove the grass, and that's not to say some of the roots did not stay behind in the soil and would grow back faster and thicker. So using the weed block fabric prevents those roots from going deep into the soil, making it much easier to maintain.